is the unknown victim of an unknown supernatural entity. They showed up in the Nowhere County Hospital at 9:37 p.m. on July 13th, 1987. The woman who brought them there said that they had been acting erratically and had started to bang their head onto the floor and writhed like their body was trying to crush itself when left alone for a short amount of time, which was why she brought them to the hospital in the first place. When questioned more about its behavior, the woman said that they had been driving home and got into a car accident, swerving off the road and into a ditch. Instead of calling for help, apparently chose to stay in the woods for several days before walking back home. When asked about what happened, they mumbled that their girlfriend had dumped them for refusing to have sex and they crashed their car. Doctors admitted, and they struggled and tried to attack staff, but they were sedated, put into a hospital gown, and dumped into a room where they were constantly monitored to prevent them from lashing out at staff. They were almost always sedated or restrained, being regularly injected with it when doctors came to check on them, never giving them a fully conscious moment. Eventually, they stopped lashing out at doctors and other staff, and stopped being sedated and lashed down at every moment of every day. Then, doctors let them draw with crayons while they were tested to see what had happened to them. The drawings have since gone missing, but they contain black scribbles that vaguely formed together to show some sort of monster with sharp teeth. A shockingly realistic drawing of a woman with green eyes and curly dark hair, and repeated phrases like, "Why will God not save me? What did I do? Why won't it stop? Nobody came for me," and "Should I have done it?" Some drawings featured the doctors in exaggerated ways, where they had gaping mouths and sharp teeth, or with impossibly long arms and no faces. A few weeks after they were given privileges, when was being tested for more symptoms of various illnesses, they suddenly attacked Dr. Ruiz, biting her on the throat, tearing out hair, and puncturing her eyes in an apparent attempt to rip them out. When more doctors tried to wrestle them down, started to scream loud enough to alarm other patients and get the doctors to release them. They escaped, evidently killing anyone who got in their way, including doctors, janitors, nurses, and other patients. All died in a clearly violent way with gashed open chests and yanked out eyes. Shortly after, ran. All evidence of their very existence disappeared as well, save for some camera footage of them writhing on the ground and vomiting up blood and dark purple slime. There is nothing. All written evidence of them having been in the hospital is completely gone. All identification, driver's license, birth certificate, etc. is also completely vanished. Photos of them are gone. Photos containing them, even in the background, have their image suddenly gone. Not cropped out or scratched out, just gone as if they weren't there in the first place. All sightings of have been near the highway they crashed their car on. Horrifyingly, sightings and photos of them see them soaked in blood. Hair almost dyed a strawberry blonde from the blood. Worse than that, they have no face. All identifying facial features, from their freckles and moles to their eyes and mouth, are gone as if they weren't there to begin with. Police are welcoming all knowledge about that is known. They are hurting people and animals they find, destroying and eating their bodies and leaving them to be found by hikers and police. They need to be found before they hurt anyone or anything else. It is hoped that they will be found before October 31st, 1988, due to the teenagers that find themselves in those woods. We do not want more tragedy in this town. We do not need more tragedy in this town. We only need to find